My name is Jen Lord. I live in Denver, Colorado with my husband and my 2 boys. What do you guys want?
Pudding.
We have 3 places to eat in this house. We have a formal dining room, we have a kitchen bar area, and then we have a thing called the morning room. We've never eaten breakfast in this room before in our lives. How lucky am I that one of my best friends is a top designer?
I suggested to Jen, let's turn this into a home office. Let's take the morning space and put it into something functional and useful for her family. All right, let's get this done. The design plan here is to paint the room. From there, we're gonna turn the existing table into a desk. Next, I'd like to add some decorative trim to the curtains. We're gonna build some bookshelves, and then we're gonna look for that statement chandelier. I thought it would be prudent to hire a team of professionals to come in and do the taping. Taping is the single most important thing you do when you paint.
Are we sure that's not going to make the room look really small?
No, it is gonna liven the room up. It is gonna give it that punch that we've been looking for. So now that we're finished with the painting, our next project, we are going to tackle the curtains. We have some store-bought, inexpensive curtains that we are going to dress up and make look custom with some decorative tape. This is stitch witchery, and we're going to put it behind here so we can then iron it. It's sticking!
Yay!
It's sticking! Hey!
I love this. I'm so excited.
All right.
All right.
4 inches down. 92 more to go.
So we're on day 2 of the design.
We're taking the previous eating area, breakfast room, and we're turning it into a functional office space for the entire family.
We've needed a home office since we moved in here, but it's becoming more prevalent because my kids are needing to use the computer more for their schoolwork.
Yesterday was a big day. We painted the office space, we finished our curtain project, and we also painted the back of the bookcases. So it's showing on the directions that this one is the bottom. The first task of the day is to assemble these bookshelves.
How many glasses of wine do you need to do this?
Assembling furniture can be intimidating.
So marry it up with those little dealy bobbers?
Yep. So now let's get the back of the bookcase in. Let's lift it a little, there you go. But yeah.
Amazing, just a little touch up.
Nice.
We had some trouble, little bumps in the road with the first shelf, but the second shelf was a snap. I think we could go on record as the speediest shelf building team in Denver.
Tell me if you need to set it down. One of my favorite go-to tricks is doing a decorative treatment to the back so that these look like custom bookcases as opposed to off-the-shelf bookcases. Okay, I've got room on my side. Awesome! This is the look I wanted, and now we'll get all of the functionality, all of our pieces in here, and it will look amazing.
Great. I'm Jen Lord. I live in Denver, Colorado with my husband and my 2 boys. At the recommendation of my friend Erin, the designer, we are taking one of our unused dining spaces and turning it into our home office.
The project is coming along very quickly. We painted the office space, we finished our curtain project, and then we assembled the bookshelves. So our next project is that we're going to decorate the chain of the chandelier. And I hate those scrunchy things.
Oh God.
Yeah, we're not doing that. The chandelier, we were able to get a floor sample in a store where I happened to get a designer discount as well. I bought this white linen. What we're gonna do is we're gonna have one piece that's gonna cover the chain, and then we're gonna cut strips, and then we're just gonna tie knots. Yay!
Oh, yay!
Do you like it?
I love it.
So I'm excited about the artwork project. The kids have done all of this art that Jen loves, and the boys are gonna help us put them in the frames, and then we are going to have a wall of art.
Joe, when did you do this one? A month ago.
So a great tip for hanging art is to find a large table where you can lay everything out and you can really pick and choose how you like the arrangement to look. The exact layout that we have here, we're gonna take this and pop it right on the back wall over there. We'll take a picture on the iPhone and just...
That's a great idea to take a picture of it.
Does that sound cool?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it'll really personalize the space.
I think so. I'm kind of astounded that we did this project in 3 days.
the final day of the redesign and I feel really good. I am helping one of my best friends redesign her unused breakfast room into a functional office.
Erin's a talented designer, and I am just really lucky that she has taken me under her wing.
The main projects that we were able to achieve in this room was, of course, the painting, assembling the bookshelves, adding trim to the curtains, and then, of course, the decorative detail on the chandelier. Today is all about the details. I shopped Jen's house, and knowing Jen, I know a lot of her items and where they're from, so I've incorporated a lot of those items into the room. I can't wait to show Jen and the family the room. I think they're absolutely going to love this change.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
So awesome.
It's a wholly different space. What a change.
The room is completely transformed.
So basically this went from a very drab and boring breakfast room to a super chic and stylish, very functional office space.
It's really fantastic. It's nice to have the computer down here. There's plenty of room for the kids to do crafts. It's going to be a great room and we're going to use it a ton.
So initially we had a budget set at $1,000. We were actually able to come in at $995.
Guys, what do you say to Erin?
Thank you, Erin.
Anytime for my favorite dudes, all my favorite dudes. I'm glad we're all happy.